Good morning, fellow YouTubers, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Griper, starring your beautiful host, Mr. Arizona. How's everybody doing? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Hopefully everybody's feeling well. And hopefully everybody is having a good day, because I know I am. Anyway, today we are doing a crumble cookie review, as you can see. Crumble cookies are the best ones out there, I think. Um, I did order a few of them. I just ordered about 4, but we're not going to go through all 4 of them. This is cake batter. This is chocolate. I believe it's called cookies and cream. And this one is what we're going to be trying today, which is called the lemon cake. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. It looks pretty good. Looks like it's got one cookie on top of the other. It's not bad. Not bad. I like the lemon touch on there. I like the decoration, Really nice. Really neat. Not bad. Not bad at all for a start. Okay. So let me kind of do this here a little bit. All right, we're going to try this out. Wow. This is definitely really, really cakey. You could tell because it's just, it's firm, but like I said, it's really, see, that's got cake there on it. So, hey, Matt, how's it going? So anyway, here it goes. Cheers, guys. Man, this is 100% perfect. It's very, very good. Mm-hmm. Very smooth. Kind of, thank you, Matt. Appreciate it. Kind of creamy in taste. Basically, it tastes like a lemon cake. Very, very good. Like I said, crumble cookies, guys. With all their flavors, I've never really had a problem with them. Hey, what's up? Never have, never will, and they're just great. It's a great company. Um, I highly recommend that you go and check one out. Very, very good. Crumble cookies, it's the best. Yeah, we're heating up over here too. What am I doing? I'm eating a crumble cookie. I did a crumble cookie review, and this one's lemon cake. Very, very nice. Very, very good. Um, they've got another one that's called cake batter, and they've got another one that's called, I believe it's called cookies and cream, but I'm only going to eat one because these are very, very rich, and I can only take eating one. So yeah, and yeah, this is it. So Happy birthday. So anyway, but it's really, really good. Like I said, I highly... Hey, no problem. I don't know how they call cake a cookie when it's not really a cookie, it's just in the shape of one. But it was good nonetheless. Oh my God, that was good. Yeah. Like I said, guys, crumble cookies, they're the best. I highly recommend that you go out and get you some. They're all 100% a 10 out of 10. I've got zero issue with them. Zero problem. But they're a little bit on the expensive side, so might want to bring your wallet. But they're very, very good. Oh my God, dude. I fucking ate one, man. I'm going to be in a sugar coma for a week. Holy shit. And I still got 2 more to try out. God damn. I ain't trying them out today. No way. That's too much sugar for me. Way too fucking much. But like I said, you know, crumble cookies have got all different kinds of flavors. They've got Carmelita. They've got molten. And the best part about their cookies is that they change their they get a new flavor. They make a new flavor every single week or every single day. There's always a new flavor out. So you never get bored with them. You never get tired of them because they're always coming out with new flavors and new stuff to kind of tantalize your taste buds, so to speak. And trust me, I've been dealing with them for a long time, and I've never, ever had a problem with them. Never in my life have I ever had a problem with them. And that was, that was refreshing. It was good. I never had one issue with this company at all. And I can't remember how I first got started on them. I don't know if... Oh, now I know. A neighbor friend from down the street, he brought a bunch of crumble cookies over. Because I guess his wife had a party or whatever. And she had ordered a bunch of crumble cookies. And I didn't know what the hell they were. So I decided to try one out. Fucking got me hooked right away. No complaints. Nothing like that at all. Nothing. Like I said, guys, you guys would not be disappointed. Crumble cookies are the best. They're made with love and they're made homemade. They're not, they're not store-bought. And they make new flavors every single week, and you'll never get tired of them. You'll never get bored with them. They're not like the the cookies that you pull out of a box. They're not like that at all. They're not like the cookies that you pull out of a box. Gotta make sure my wife's not in there. Okay, she's not. Well, why is this fucking thing on? I heard that. See, if you don't flush the toilet good, if you don't pull up on the handle on it, the fucking water will just run and run and run and run and run and run and run. So, yeah. So anyway, today I'm going to be changing out my sheets on my bed today because today is getting ready for wash day. So, yeah. So I got to pick out some, let's see, fuck. I have to find me some pillowcases here. Found one here. So I'm going to be putting that on my pillowcases. Found two. I need just two more. So, oh, found three. I got to go find a fourth one. Oh, by the way, look at this, guys. This what I got when I hey, what's up? This is what I got when I got my new wallet. My wife got me for I think she got me for my birthday or for Christmas or something. But she got this thing. It's a really neat case. That's really, really good style. I like it. I don't know you, dude. I don't know you well enough to give you a mod. I don't know you well enough to give you a mod. You haven't been around that long. I don't mod just anybody. I only mod people that I know and people that I trust. And I don't know you that much, dude. But thank you for asking. I appreciate that. So, at least you asked. So, thank you for being nice. Appreciate it. So anyway, let me give you guys a good angle. No, you don't. You probably weren't even around when I went to school, dumbass. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, what year? If you're so smart, what year? Without looking it up, what year?
What are you doing?
Just getting ready to change out my sheets on my bed, and I'm talking to a person, I guess. Oh, he remembers me from school. No, he don't. He wasn't even around. See? Can't even say it. Very funny. God, you're just hilarious here. Oh my God. You are fucking hilarious. Sure, I remember you too. You were the goofball in the back. Fucking idiot. God, trolls today, I swear. And if you really must know, I didn't go to school. I was homeschooled. So you're fucked up there. Oh, God. You're really, really trolling me on this one, aren't you? Yep. Hey, man, if you want to send this dude to the fucking moon, go ahead. I don't mind. Don't care. Really, I don't. You know, like I said, man, I control what goes on in here. My mods, they control what goes on over there. So, good luck on that one. Remember, guys, you guys got to know this. This is not my chat. This is everybody's chat. So that means my moderators have the right to say who stays and who goes. Sorry. Rules of the house. I don't make them. I just go by them. Trust me, it gets to the point to where my mods have to step in to tell me what to do. Which I don't mind at all. Because I told them to do so. I made it that way on purpose. It's by design. Because I told every one of my mods, I spoke to them clearly. I'm like, hey, if I'm ever getting out of control, or if I'm ever getting off my rocker or whatever, tell me to stop and I'll stop. Simple as that. So that's what they do. You know, like I said, man, this ain't my chat. It's everybody's. It's a communal chat. So if you're in the community, you're welcome. Welcome in the chat. If you're here just to fuck around and troll, well, then you're out of here. Simple as that. You know, it ain't that hard to figure out, guys. You know, some people stay and some people don't. Some people like it here, and some people don't. I got new curtains, by the way. These are kind of cool. I'm going to have to show you guys what I'm doing here, as usual. Okay, let me see if I can get a good... There you go. Well, there's my bed. However how messy it is, there it is. And I'm going to put it in a safe spot here so that you guys can see what I'm doing. That way I can work and do what I'm doing. All right, I believe you can see the whole thing right there. All right, let's get started, guys. First of all, I'm going to take this pillowcase off, and we'll start from there. Mods, please keep an eye on the chat as you always do. Make sure no trolls come in and start screwing around because I can't see the chat at the moment. So I would appreciate your help. Thank you. You guys always help me out anyway, so that's a given. So, but anyway, I think I'm gonna. I'm definitely washing this today. Oh my God, that stomach. But anyway, I'm gonna wash this today. Today is partial washing day. Tomorrow's my big washing day, but today I'm just gonna, get it started, and then finish up on the tomorrow on Sunday, like I usually do. I've heard no word from as to how my mom's doing. I tried to text my brother yesterday, and he said my mom's doing fine. So I'm not sure whether he stuck put her in there or not, or they're home or what, because I tried to call the other day and I got no answer. So obviously it's, obviously it's happening. So yeah, I'm trying to come to terms with it a little better. Um, I've talked with a really good friend of mine. I had a very, very good discussion with her, and she, she assured me that, a lot of these places, it's called assisted living, and a lot of these places are not as bad as they seem. They're actually really, really good, and they adjust themselves to fit. You know, Basically they pay attention and they look at what my mom needs and what my mom needs to happen, and they adjust everything accordingly, and they really, really do an evaluation to see whether or not my mom is fit to be in that facility or not. So, oh, hi, Aurora. That you don't want to go. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, I think it's going to be a very positive. Hold on, just 1 second, guys. I got to go get the vacuum. Tear apart the bed, vacuum it underneath it, no, and on the top of it. Normally wouldn't have to do that, but this paper eater over here, yeah, it goes under the bed, chews up paper. Pressure does the same thing. I don't get as to why. I think it's a nervous tick or something. No, this one will take a whole, if you can get at it, like he does in your bathroom, it'll take a whole roll of toilet paper and he'll just tear it up. I don't know what the fuck he does, but Roar does the same thing. Like, what the hell? By the way, I tried a crumble curtain. You're not supposed to eat that? I know, that's why I told myself I'm not going to eat it. Wow. Yes. It cost me 25 bucks for 4 of them. It's like 2 boxes of cookies. Still though, it was worth it though. I wanted to treat mom because I had a little. I figured I'd treat mom, to a nice dinner and a nice dessert, which I did. I got her smash burger and what was she gonna get? Yeah. That's the ticket right there. Anyway, you might want to God, I can't. I gotta go, dude. I'm running the street. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I know that was a long time, but my wife got me caught up in some kind of conversation and all that shit. So I apologize to the viewers for making you wait. So it happens. But anyway, this is going to be fun. I think I've done this before, but this is going to be interesting what I'm about to do. I got my vacuum right here. Well, that flew off. Great. But anyway, let's drop the top. Hang on like that. There we go. I'm probably one of the only guys on this in this place that actually vacuums his mattress. I'm probably one of the only people that does that. It's too goddamn dark in here, dude, for real. Shit. Here, I'm gonna tie this up a little bit. There you go. Tie that up like that. That way you get some light going on in here. Damn. So anyway, now the fun's gonna begin, guys, so you get to see it starting to be a little bit more fun now. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, here we go. There we go. Now I just fold these up and get them out of the way. Now I get to start vacuuming. Hopefully this thing won't fall on me. If it does, you guys will get one hell of a show. So we'll see. Here we go. And also, I got something to say. Well, hold on, let me. Oh yeah, I gotta clean up that area too. Damn it. Well, here we go. Have to clean up that one too. That's gonna be fun. All right, here we go. Place your bets to see if this mattress is gonna fall on me or not. You guys see everything okay, or are you guys just missing the whole fucking thing? Yeah, you guys could see everything okay. All right. All right, let's go, dude. Here we go. One. And here's two. I gotta put this. Okay. We're okay. Go. Place this up as far up against the thing as I can when I drop it. Okay, here we go. We go and drop it. We go to drop it. 1, 2, 3. Drop. Bam. Bingo. Right on cue. Now we just push these things in. There's one. There's two. There we go. Sure it's. Yep, it is. Okay, I'm going to pull the mattress, this thing out just a little bit more. Yeah, what do you know, guys? We did it without any incident, so that's a good thing. There we go. We're all set. And there you go. Okay, that's all set. Now, I get to pull the bed sheets out of the closet. Whew. So, let me get some sheets out of the closet there. There we go. Got us a couple here. Got the first one and the second one here. I'm going to pile that over there. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is going to be fun. But anyway, I wanted to say something else that's been kind of gnawing on my mind a little bit. Nelson, dude, don't take any shit that I talk to you about. You know, I was talking shit, but don't take anything like that seriously, dude. It's just me trolling and rolling and screwing with you like I usually do. You know, I always do that to you. I've been doing that to you since what? Forever? So this shouldn't be any different. I tried to keep it, you know, when I troll and roll somebody, I try and keep it PG. You know, I try and keep it respectful. I don't talk about people's families. I don't dox nobody. I don't do any of that crap. I try and stay out of those type of realms. I've never done anything like that, and I never will. Because that's just, it ain't my thing. Ain't my way, ain't my bag of marbles. You know, I just don't go that way. Everybody else could go that way and do what they want. You know, that's up to them. But with me, I just don't do that. You know, like I said, I'm probably one of the most, you know, decent trolls that are out there. Because I troll and roll, but there's a limit. You know what I mean? I don't just, you know, I don't just, you know, just really go full blown out nasty. You know what I mean? And I'm subtle about it. And if it gets to the point to where I really upset somebody or if I really hurt their feelings, then that's when I stop. Because, you know, I know a lot of us don't like each other. A lot of us will never get along with each other. I know that. But the bottom line is I do have unconditional love and unconditional respect for everyone out there. It doesn't matter who it is. I may talk a lot of shit. I may say a lot of shit. But at the end of the day, you know, I do care about people. And I don't care if they don't care about me. I don't care if they hate me or whatever. You know, that's fine. Haters gonna hate. Dislikers are gonna diss. You know, it's just, it happens. But just because you hate me doesn't mean I have to hate you. You know, just because you throw a rock at me doesn't mean I have to throw a big rock at you. You know, I don't have to do it. You know, me throwing a rock at you is like me hitting you with, what? Like a Nerf gun or something. You know, I do shit to annoy and piss people off. You know, but I don't, you know, I don't mean anything by it. You know what I mean? I don't mean no harm to nobody, no how. There we go. That's a little better. You know, I just do my thing and, you know, that's that. So there you go, guys. That's part of the bed. Now, I've got to put the pillowcases on it. Well, the pillows on it. So let's see what we're working with. First of all, got pillowcase. And got a pillow. And another pillow. And here's what we're going to do with this one. Now what we do is, because we make these pillows kind of a little bit bigger, because the regular pillows are just thin as F. So what we do is we just stuff it in there like that. Okay? It is a pain in the ass, but it's like trying to put clothes on a kid or something. Jesus. Just trying to is more difficult than it seems, guys. At least for me it does. Other you guys are probably laughing at me saying, oh my God, he can't even fucking put a pillowcase on a goddamn pillow. Well, like I said, some things that are easy for you guys are really hard for me. And some things that are complicated for you guys are simple for me. So, once again, it just goes both ways. Besides, I'm giving you guys entertainment, laughing material, so that's fine. You want to laugh, go ahead and laugh. That's what the content's there for, right? However you feel about it, go ahead. You know? Because either way, it's not going to hurt me. You know, it's not going to affect, you know, my life anything, you know. Your opinion is your opinion, and you're entitled to it. That's fine. Now, do I have to agree with your opinion? No, I don't. Do you have to agree with my opinion? No. You know, you say how you feel and feel how you say. That's the motto of this channel. Is people have the right to say how they feel and feel how they say. As long as it's genuine and not some trolly-roly bullshit that people usually do. You know, because on here, a lot of people do not express their true feelings because they're afraid of ridicule. They're afraid of being made fun of. They're afraid of, oh, what will they think if I say this? Or what will they think if I say that? Or what will they think if I do this? Or what will they think if I do that? You know, people these days are so consumed by public opinion that it's just sad, guys. It really is that people are so self-deluded and self-conscious that, you know, they can't even post videos or post streams because they're afraid of, oh, what will they think if I do this? What will they think if I do that? What will they? Well, pardon my French, but if you keep getting yourself stuck in the same rut, you're never going to be able to accomplish anything in life, because you're all the time you'll be consumed about what the public thinks of you, what the public eye feels about you, what people say about you. When your attitude should be, you know what? People are going to do what they do. People are going to say what they say, and fuck them. You know, because at the end of the day, the only person's true opinion that really matters in your life is your own opinion. That's what matters most. What matters most is your own opinion and what you think about yourself and how you feel about yourself. No one else could tell you how you feel. No one else could tell you how you think. The only person that could make that decision is you, and you alone. because you're the only one able to run your own life. Nobody could tell you what to do. No, they could give you advice along the way. Yes, they can. But nobody could tell you what to do and how to live your life. They don't, people don't do that. True people that are in your life, they will never, ever tell you what to do with your life. They'll never do that. They'll never force you into anything. They'll never make you do anything. No, they don't. People don't do that. Because if people do that to you, then you know what? They were never truly friends for you in the first place or anything to you in the first place, and you should just remove them from your life if that's all they're going to do to you. That's just my opinion, guys. Take it or leave it. I'm not here to, I'm not here to kiss anybody's ass, and I'm not here to allow anybody to kiss my ass. We're all on a... we're all on a equal playing field as far as life goes. Because believe it or not, we all go through the same things in life, just a different rewrite. Think about it, guys. We all go through the same problems. We all go through the same hoops. We all go through the same shit. All of us do. And you know it. And we're all born from the same people, too. Exactly, Matt. See, exactly. Exactly. If they don't like it, yeah, they don't watch it. Simple as that, yeah. But like I said, the only one that could make a positive or negative decision about you, that's you. That's no one else. That's no one else. Like I said, man, there are good people in this world and there are bad people in this world. But it's all about choice. And yes, we are all born of the same people as well. We were all made by a mother and we were all made by a father. Whether we like our parents or not, they're the ones that gave us life. They're the ones that dropped us into this world. They're the ones that basically did what they could, which is they gave us life. Now, what you do with that life is up to you. It's not up to anybody else. They did their job, which was to give you life. That's it. That's all they did that. That's all they did that for. So, anyway, guys, well, as you can see, this is how I made my bed. I took it apart from top to bottom. You saw the whole entire process. And this is it, guys. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and head out because I got a lot of other stuff to do. So, you guys take care. Much love. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. And as usual, thank you for watching. Later, guys. Bye.